Good morning, everybody. I figured I was working on this. It is my October 20 by 20, actually a 15 by 15, an October cup. And I have done the background and the black. So how is everybody? I know I've been gone for a little bit, but if you can't tell, I feel much better health-wise. So, yeah, I have just been off taking care of myself because, well, if you don't take care of yourself, can't take care of anybody else. And those kiddos don't take care of themselves. So, just needed to, work it out. And so far, so good. I am so much better than I was a week ago, which is probably the last time you've seen a video from me. But yeah, much better now. I hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's feeling all right. And if you're not, let me know so I can keep you in prayer for that reason. More detailed prayer. I always pray for everybody. I make sure that I keep all of my subscribers, other creators and stuff in my prayers, that they are able to do what they need to do. Work, create, be happy. In between all that, I was still out looking for a job. You got to keep up with those applications that you do put in. So I've been doing that. Doing this early so that hopefully I can go see my mom. She has been a big inspiration to me. I love to hear that, she's keeping me in prayer. And then while I'm there, I'll check the mail and visit with my sister. Get off of there. Come on. Come on. Get off of there. We don't belong there. That's an orange. He's like, I want to sit right here. No, that's not doable. But wanted to get October's done because I only have 3 of these. Well, counting this one, 3. I only have 3 of these left, right? And which means I have done all of them either in the month before or, the month of for a year, which is good for me. So I have also done that with my gnome signs, which September is the last one of that. So starting next month, I can bring out the ones I've already done, right? So that's gonna feel nice. Okay, I think that's all of that color. So what has everybody been up to? Been trying to watch some YouTube, but to be honest with you guys, even now I'm tired. So I have been doing a lot of sleeping, right? So just can't seem to stay awake. That's my problem, is And of course, my mother always, even growing up, my mom's always told me, if you're sick, you need sleep. You know, you know, it's not just that you need it, but it makes the time go by faster. So I've been sleeping, guys, a lot. So just trying to kick this, whatever it was. I heard that some people were like, oh, you got the school sickness. And I'm like, there's been school sickness? Because in California, when we were there, if kids were coming down sick, the school would say, hey, we've noticed that there's been a trend of sickness going on. If your child is sick, please don't send him to school, or don't send them to school. And be aware of your other children, possibly getting something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not used to this no notice, So I'm like, oh, didn't know there was. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad. They don't, they don't have to, I guess. That's what I'm used to. So that's a possibility. I just figured, from the wind blowing, the change of temperature jumping up and down, and it ain't jumping up and down a little bit. It's jumping up like 16, 18 degrees differences. And so I just kind of figured it was the fact that I have allergies, so, but maybe it was school sickness, the icky wickies, as they seem to call them here. I'm like, ew, I don't want that. Okay, being sick is one thing, but the sicky wickies, ew, that just sounds even worse. So, but, whatever they want to call them. I guess I don't tend to talk to Damon in baby fashion. So I just think that encourages baby talk. So I don't normally talk to him in that fashion. So, but I can say that I don't send Damon to school sick. So if you're going to tell me you're sick, by God, you're going to stay home and you're staying in bed, because that's what my mom taught me. And even if you're faking, nobody wants to sit around and do nothing all day. Learned that real quick when I was little. In my mom's house, faking did not pay off. So, by God, we didn't do it very often, I'll tell you that much. You might have done it once or twice, but by that second time, you darn well knew that, staying home was not worth it. So, there had been times that I had felt just like total dookie, and went to school, because it's like, okay, my options is to stay here with mom or go to school. You know what? I'm going to school. So by God, I went, So, And yes, I like to leave the covers on my diamond paintings. And this is part of why, I don't know if anybody has noticed, but up here in the corner, yeah, my cat has gotten a hold of it. Look at it. He chewed it up. Look at it. He likes this cellophane for some reason. So, I don't know. I don't get it. As a kitty, I was just like, really? But I left it down to where he could get a hold of it. And by God, he did too. So, that's why I stopped doing the bigger paintings that I would leave out, right? Is because of him getting a hold of him like this. And then, like I said, if it, the paper comes off, hardly at all, then he's stuck to it. And then he's dragging it around. So I didn't see that it was worth the chance of him getting into it. So, but I wanted to come on and let everybody know that thank you for your prayers. I am feeling better. I am taking it slow because I don't want anything returning, right? I got bad, guys. I mean, so I don't want any of that returning. So I am going to do my best to stay as healthy as possible. So I'm not going to overdo anything. I'm not, because I need to go to work. I need to work. That is becoming another issue for me, is I need to work. I've had some people here ask me if that was the issue, that if I've just worried myself sick. And I cannot tell them it was or wasn't, I can't say it wasn't, because I'm quite worried, and I don't know anybody that wouldn't be, right? I think I've said it in I don't know, Miss Linda, in a post to Miss Linda on Linda's page, that, to be honest, I say God's got this. I mean, God's got this. But there's that little bit and it's mostly at night, to be honest, when I'm not distracted by something. The kids don't need me. I'm not out doing stuff. I'm not up doing laundry or dishes or dealing with the dog, or, that it all catches up to me. Yeah. And that's when I'm like, does God have this? Type thing. Which I know, guys, I know it's not good. I'm not bragging about it. Just being honest about it. So, but God knows. I try and strengthen my relationship with Him every day. But I am still human and not without flaws and sin. So, But I have been working a little bit behind the scenes. I want to bring those to you because I've done a couple of things that I don't normally do. So I want to bring those to you. So I just got to get them filmed and up on the channel, because that's something I haven't been doing. I have not filmed anything in a week. I didn't sound good. I didn't feel good. So I haven't filmed anything in a week. So yeah. I think that's it for okay. I just might have done that backwards. No, I didn't. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. Like I said, I haven't touched a diamond painting in a week. Well, these diamond paintings. I did, let's see, I did work a little bit on my wind chime. Not much, because I just didn't feel good, guys. Just didn't feel good. They don't look like there's much difference in this color, but there is a difference. Just not much. I don't know if you guys will be able to see much. So but yeah. But this week for Travis is homecoming week. Well, it's homecoming week for everybody. All the schools seem to feed off of each other. Like the junior high, it's homecoming week. So they're doing special things, like today is Cowboy Day. Tomorrow is, she told me. Well, yesterday was Twin Day. Today is Cowboy Day. And I don't know what tomorrow is. Crazy Hat Day, I think. Anyway. And then like even the elementary school and the middle school is doing things for homecoming, right? I think that's cool because where I came from, they didn't do that in the other schools. It was basically just the high school. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I think it was pretty cool that they include the other schools in something that is, the way I looked at it up until I got here, was mainly a high school thing. Homecoming, homecoming game, homecoming queen, right? Or king and queen. All that was just high school. You know, they didn't include the younger schools, and the younger schools, never complained about it, so. But it is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, you can tell I haven't diamond painted just in this little bit of time that I am. My arm is hurting. But I can't wait to bring you my new thing. It might surprise you guys. Maybe not. Where did that go? But it might surprise you. It might not surprise all of you. Some of you have been here for quite some time and have seen me do something besides diamond paint, so it might not surprise all of you. Okay, let's see. Pretty sure that's all the J's. I keep wondering if I've got these covered, right? Because of the weird way that I'm looking at them, right? So, I don't know. I guarantee I'll be keeping this 5 and 6 color. I'll be keeping those 2 colors for skin colors because, well, that's what I do. In case my nomies need different colors. So, for their nose, because most of the time, if it's a gem, I don't particularly care for their coloring of their nose. It's normally an orangey color. And I don't particularly like an orange nose on my gnome. All right. Now, this color is that, I don't know, brick color or a dark like maroon. But I call it a brick color, but. And the stem of this pumpkin is done in this color. I might try and find, I might wait on that and see if I can't find a brown to do that in. Right, just in my spares. That would make it 8 colors, and I don't know why they didn't do that. Or even a green, right? So you can do a dark green. So, but I'm going to wait on this section over here. See if a brown or a dark green would, you know, change the look of that. Because, I don't know, I've never seen a stem of a pumpkin be this color before. So, but I'm sure I can find a brown, even if it's just a light brown. Because, I mean, even a cream color would be better than this dark maroon color. To me, I mean, in my opinion. So, I'm going to see if I can't do that. So, and this color is also around the edge of this. I won't be doing that today or, you know, this time because I like to wait for the edge to be the last so it holds the paper on the canvas even more. That way, in case I need to get up and go get something, do something, the paper is still on it. And we can all see what my cat done. So, yeah, they got to cut that off. And it didn't get to the sticky part, because if he'd have gotten to the sticky part, I might have lost this canvas. Because he does. He gets to that sticky part, it gets on him, and then he drags it through, flipping and flopping on trying to get it off of him. Drags it around. It's awful. The one I lost that he did that to the first time was one that I had gotten for Pencil Surprises. Cheryl's event in January. It is called Big Butts. Yeah, that was my first time that I was going to be participating in that event, which happens every January, right? And and if you don't know who Miss Cheryl is, go over. It is called Pencil Surprises, and she has a channel and she does all kinds of cool things. But she does have that event that Diamond Grandma actually co-hosts with her in January, right? But this was going to be the first time I ever participated in it, and then my cat just totally ruined that canvas. So I ended up throwing it in the trash, and then being ass out of a canvas for Big Butts, and that. So, yep, yeah, Big Butts. I had to participate last year, though. It was just the year before last that I didn't. Fingers stuck to the canvas. There is some good stick on these, I have to say. So, oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, this may not be very long. And I don't know how long it is yet, so I don't know. But I can feel the burn in my shoulder because I haven't done this in a week. Well, very much of it in a week. And I can feel the fatigue setting in. Like I said, I don't sleep very good at night. And then being, not feeling well for the past week or so. Actually, it's been longer than that. It's just that I've been more focused on it in the last week. Let's put it that way. I was taking care of myself before, but it just seemed like nothing was getting better. So that's when I made the decision to just slow down, focus on me, and nothing but me and the kids. I mean, I still had to, do things with them. Travis still needs to go to band. Dinner still needs to be done. Kids need baths. Things like that. But I mainly focused on myself. Trust me, there was times last week to where it's like, just please no, I don't want to do this anymore. Times when I didn't want to get out of bed. And it's kind of hard to take a child to school early for band stuff if you're not wanting to get out of bed. So, and our weather here is, of course, we're hot again because that's what it's doing. That's what I thought was making me sick, was that, temperature bounce. But we're getting into autumn, fall colors starting to appear here and there. So it's to be expected. It is to be expected. So but it is Wednesday, so for me, I don't know if you're going to get to see this on Wednesday, but it's Wednesday when I'm doing it. So we're almost through the week, and I don't know, I almost want to digress the fact that my kids get out Thursday is their last day of school for the week, and then they're off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm like, oh my God. So that was weird. That was my phone, and I'm sorry, guys. I have to keep it on. I didn't even tell you that if I get a phone call, I got to take it because I'm waiting, for job applications to call. So, which is another, worry about trying to film and not being able to edit or just pause my things. It may just be a very short whip and chat, and then I don't get anything done or whatever. So it's it's one of those things. All right. I see a couple of T's that I missed, and those were number 6. Just going to get a couple out here, just a couple, just a few, just in case. I said a couple, and then I was like, oh, is that here? And yeah. Okay, hang on, guys. Let me look at this my way. So I'm not messed up completely. Holy smokes. Huh. Wow. I don't know how I missed that so much. Well, okay. In doing all that black, I forgot this thing right here. This, I don't know. It looks like a shadow guy. We play a game and there's shadow people in it, and one of them's called Krobus. And Travis was asking me, is that Krobus? I was like, Krobus, that's a game. And he was like, I know, with that thing right there, there's like a shadow person. Oh, little guy right here in this. And I completely missed that. Okay, that was you. So, everybody, I'm just going to go ahead and call it here and finish this up on my own. Like I said, I'm not trying to push anything. I'm just trying to work my way back in, and I am feeling this. I don't know why I'm feeling it so badly. So, plus I think I'm having a hot flash. So, everybody, please take care of yourselves, right? Don't overdo yourself, right? Keep an eye on your little ones, your fur babies, and the elderly, right? But take care of yourself, and remember your mental health matters. Take care of it. From my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, take care, and please, 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 right? Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. It's right down there in the corner. It doesn't cost you anything, and it doesn't say that you're going to watch every video, right? It just says that sometimes this lady has some content I want to watch. That's it. So, comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. If you guys need prayer, anything in particular, please let me know so I can help you with that. And we can get it out there. Remember that Jesus and I love you and that you never walk alone. From my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.